just making a video because I'm about to like go insane. To be honest with you, like the 100% real talk here behind the scenes. I usually try to hold off on making videos when I'm too emotional, too just flying off the cuff, you know what I mean? But this is a special situation where I'm just like, I can't not say something about my idiots, my little idiots that fancy themselves to be great, family helpers. And as you can tell, it's not really about baseball. I mean, I do want to rebuild this team, but that's not what I'm talking about here. I gotta keep my mouth shut when my dad talks about support, other kids. Like, he's like, your mom supports other kids, but she can't call me, like, she doesn't recognize that I'm transgender. That's a little strange. That's a little bit like, that's the pot calling the kettle black moment. Like, I just don't get that. I really do not understand their philosophy of just like, oh, well, it was in our community. No, no, no. I've told them, like, it's been in my body it's my body, and it's not your, actual, bullshit theories. I want to live my authentic self, and, I can't do that with you guys, like, in my life. And this is getting insane because I'm just like, I'm tired of it. Like, it's just nuts. Like, I gotta start this game. I mean, I had done most of the roster moves before lineup moves before I start, before just doing bullshit. But anyways, it's just like, I can't have happiness. I can't literally have any happiness here. I got my mom telling me that my friend is trying to screw me over. Like, and I'm just like, okay. Like, I make $40 a week. And she's like, well, Social Security, like, it's like, Mom, just shut up. Like, seriously. You're gonna, like, they shit on my parade so much. It just becomes like, like, that's what I keep telling myself. Not because, like, when you partner up with someone, you gotta pay them. It's just a fact of things. Like, and then, like, I go look at her, and I'm like, you're one to talk, Mom. You fat shamed a 11-year-old kid, and you know what? This is like, it's like a garbled mess with me right now. Because, like I said, she did fat shame an 11-year-old kid, and nobody seems to care. Because that's just normal. It's what you did in the 70s, Mom, but it's not what you should do in today's world. Like, yeah, the kid needs to lose some weight if he wants to lose some weight. Don't fat shame him, like, because you're, stupid.
The shortstop, number one.
Like, to be honest with you, that was stupid. Like, oh, I'm gonna, fat shame this poor kid. Like, dude's 12, 13 years old. Like, he's a teenager. But, it's like, no, no, no. We can't be nice to people, even though everybody says I'm nice. That is garbage to me, like, if you're gonna be an appalling person, call yourself an appalling person, like a freaking adult, don't dip and duck between, dip and whatever. That's what my family does. They go, oh, we're nice people, we support our kids. And then I show up and they're like, yeah, you gotta shave your head, you gotta do all this shit, and it's like, what the fuck,
Batting third, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, I don't like that, what is support, Mom? Like, I almost want to say that's my dad who's fucking backing her up. Like, that's, like, I mean, I always kind of heard from, like, idiot therapists, like, oh, that's what, people, married couples do. But like I've seen some other married couples, and they don't necessarily
The
suck each
first
other
baseman,
that hard under the
Mark
table.
Trumbo.
Like, you know,
Inside ball.
like I mean, I am just done. I am done. DONE with them like right now, and not even like, you know, I just can't even focus on the game. You know, like that's how bad it gets with me. Like, I gotta, you know, worry about that. The bullshit they pull, the fact they don't treat me right, the fact that they claim they treat me right, but they don't. You know, like that bothers me a lot because it's like you claim to be this great human being, then be a good human being. You know, don't
Leading off for
effing
the Indians,
say, "Oh, I'm
the
a great human
designated
being,"
hitter,
and then be a complete
number
shithead.
35.
You know, like I get so mad with them. I can't even focus. Like, of course I give up a home run or a long fly out. Yeah, this team is hot garbage. Like I specifically
Batting
picked this
second,
team because
the shortstop,
I want to rebuild it on the down
Francisco
low. I'm not doing this like I tried with the
Lindor.
Royals. You know, like that was pretty bad. Yeah, because I should have done a trial run with some of these teams, to be honest with you. See if I could handle a full rebuild thing. I didn't do that with the Royals, so this is mainly just going to be a for fun one. Not, oh, come on. Yeah, also, this team is, like, weird, because it has no defense, no, like, very little offense, like, if you could say it has any offense. But it's just like, ugh.
Counts 1
It
and 0.
still has Chris Davis, because I haven't found a way to get rid of his contract, and him.
D-Rod.
You know, so, yeah. Right now, I'm sweating up a storm as I'm facing Carlos Santana. I want to see if they adjusted him. He's got some power. Because I know in, like, certain builds he has, you know, nothing. But, like, I don't know. Family issues are tough because it's like they poison the soul, you know, sometimes, at least with me. Like, you know, they don't, like, family issues, like, when they start talking about how my friend's trying to scam me or something like that, by coming with me to Uber, like, it's like, to do Uber trips, like, I mean,
Danny Valencia.
it's like, come on, people, like, you know, not everybody, like, almost, I thought about it a little bit, and I'm like, do they think he just wants to do it for money? Like,
The right fielder, Anthony.
like that pisses me off. Like,
Santander.
I can't understand them sometimes. It's like, you know, I mean, you know, like, no shit, yeah, but it's also like, you know, like, I mean, yeah, of course, if somebody helps me the fuck out, I got to pay them. That's how life works. Not apparently to, you know, animals in Federico household, where they go, oh, he's doing it for free. Like, fuck. They didn't say that, but when you say he's taking advantage of me, and it's just like, the dude wants $4. I will get him $4 when I get it, you know? I'm probably gonna have to work all day Monday to do that, but like, fucking Christ, I can't even have happiness in this life.
Leading off.
Like, some of it is, I mean, most of it is due to me because I've got to make a decision for tomorrow. Because it's like, tomorrow they want me to go back there because, I mean, I just don't have enough misery in my life. But also because they have dinner there tomorrow. They have a birthday dinner for my cousin. I want to go, but I really don't. Like, I'll be honest, I don't want to go. Like, because what's the point? Am I going to go there and feel miserable? Like, right now, I feel miserable. Right now, I am totally miserable. Like, you know, I mean, right now, I have no happiness. Like, I feel like crying. I don't, because I'm actually one of the tougher people to get to cry sometimes. But Like, it is just so messed up. Like, that they would say, oh, we support these kids, and it's like,
Oh,
what about me? Like, what'd you do with me?
Batting six.
You know,
Right
like,
fielder.
where was my
Yasiel.
support? Where is my support?
Three.
You know, like you assholes. I don't want to say animals because that's bad, but like asshole. That's straight up douchebag. I'm gonna get somebody to party with me. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. This might take a while for the next pitch. I don't know. I'm just tired of this shit. I should really stop swearing because I don't want to be in trouble, but yeah. Yeah.
D-Rod.
Batting seven. The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
1-0.
Please say you want to party, man. Please say. Come
No pitch
on.
off the plate. Ball 2.
Don't ever just throw it down the middle. I do not care what he does. Yay! My pitcher got a ground out, and I get to party with a friend. These are facts. Party. Yeah, creating party. I'm not going to make it public because that's stupid. I don't know why that's the default setting. Especially when you want to just talk to somebody, you know. Send those 2 invites out. You know, like, I mean... And just fly out to the first baseman. That's typical.
Batting nine. The designated hitter, number 3.
I'm so mad. I'm so just, like, disturbed. I'm not really mad. It's just, like, you know, like one of those things where, you know, you're just like, why do these people, like, think they're so good, but they're so
The
shit?
second baseman, Jace
They
Peterson.
think they're so good, but they ain't no good for me. You know? They don't help me. They've never really helped me. Like, compared to other people, like my sister and shit. You know, so it's like one of those things where, like, you know, and I'm trying to get myself calmed down because I don't want my friends to bear the brunt of being the warm line. What's up? Just a bunch of shit. We're broadcasting right now. You want me to explain it, or?
Indians.
Okay, so with Uber, I'm up to about 8 hours for work, so I'm not gonna do it tomorrow, like, because I don't want to be out on a delivery getting over 10 hours, you know, for Uber. Because doesn't Social Security like make it so you can only work like a certain amount of hours per week? That's why I'm doing that.
Ball 2.
Okay. Yeah, so I've earned up to $50 basically this week. I mean, I've spent all of it, but shit.
Center fielder, Bradley.
Something like $1,220 per month. But like, yeah. And plus, because with my SSI going down, that kind of helps me in a way too, because they're talking like in terms of, you know, overall income, not just, you know, the job, you know what I mean? So that it works out. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been stressed out, man, because I had to deal with my parents for today, so, and maybe tomorrow. Nothing, they're just assholes. Like, you know, like, as you do, right? Like, I went with them, I did with some, after doing the Uber I did today, which is what I was going to do. I was just going to do it today. That's how I knew I had, you know, didn't have that many hours left to play with. And, it's just like, it's a little bit, like, odd, because it's like, my dad's like, oh, we support your cousins and we do all this stuff for them, and it's like, what about me, Dad? You know?
Now batting.
Like, I was like, whatever, man.
Francisco.
Then I told my mom about what we were doing, right? And she was like, I don't know if she's right, because I don't want to like mess up our relationship, but she was like, oh, well, your friend's just using you to, like, do this. And I'm like, what the fuck, Mom? Like, that's crazy. What? Like, you don't even know Troy. And she was like, well, you know, I'm like, whatever, Mom. Like, whatever. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You know? Yeah. When you get more money at Walmart. This is the ramblings of what I call the insane idiot posse. Not the clown posse, that's a whole nother about.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Why do you need 4? Yeah. Like, I mean, I'll pay you the $4, but like, I oh.
D-Rod.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I know. I was just like, I'll be honest with you, I was kind of pissed at my parents for all the shit they were saying that was just like, you know, not.
Oh.
Now batting.
Yeah, no, like, I mean,
Ray Mancini.
yeah, I know. I'm just like, I was pissed when she said it, because that was like a, you know, an orange and red flag right there, because that's almost like, okay, can't tell her shit because she's gonna assume negatively that someone's trying to use me to get like money out of me. Like, I don't. Yeah, I know, right? Like, yeah, like that's what she's like. Why? You know, I'm like, Mom, you don't understand. First off, Social Security is very picky. Second off, it's $4. This is not like, you know, the end of the world here. Like, I could give you $4 if you really needed it. You know, like on Friday next week. Yeah, like. No, it's not. I think I almost wanted to tell her, like, you moron. The reason people don't sign up for this all the time is because, like you said, we're on Social Security. Yeah, don't get paid a lot.
Yep, that's
Yeah. Yeah. And with Social Security, you can't really have side jobs sometimes. You know, it's like they always monitor that shit. So I'm always kind of dumbfounded with it. Yeah. Yeah, they were. Yeah. Yeah, but that's my point. Is that she like starts going like, why didn't they do this? Why? I'm like, Mom, you do realize like, you know, this is
And
sometimes people do things and they don't like they don't want to get signed up for something. Like they might want, like you said earlier. Yeah,
the left
that,
fielder, number 32.
yeah, that's yeah,
Ball, ball one, no strike.
yeah, like that's yeah, I know, right? Yeah, like yeah, like I mean, that's like a straight up Rachel idea. Yeah. Try it out, you know, and exercise, yeah. With a friend. Yeah, I only.
Out. Got him.
Yeah.
Now batting, the third baseman.
I know. Yeah, and you weren't like, to be honest with you, like, to bring up that person we brought up before, Ryan, he would be asking me that day for $4, and I'd be like, dude, like, or even today, like, and I'd be like, dude, I can get it to you, but, you know, it's not going to be right away, like, because I might have to pull something out of my hat, but. And he, you know, you're not like that, man. You're a good person. Like, literally, like, I still kind of hate when people try to assume the worst in people, like, especially because she hasn't even met you. Like, that's the all mind-blowing thing of this shit. She doesn't even know you, you know? So it's like, to make assumptions that, like, fuck up, like, that badly on someone you haven't even met, that's crazy. I hate that when people do that, you know what I mean? Like, they judge you before they even know you. That's insane. Yeah, like again, they don't think and they judge, and it's like $4 is nothing. Like $4 is, yeah, yeah. If you were, no, you can't. Like today, I actually got another $4 delivery, right? Out of it wasn't four. It was well, it was two $4 deliveries. I had to go to Burger King because I was starving, and I know my body, so I'm like, shit, it's time to go to get something to eat because I don't want to pass out, and I mean, Burger King is right around the corner, so I'll do that. And I go, yeah, like, yeah. So I ate, and yeah. I ate, and I'm like, because I was worried about paying you back. I am like that. I'm someone like, damn it, gonna pay that person back. But you know what I mean? Like, but anyways, so I'm thinking, I'm like, shit, you know, like what if I go to the bank and just ask them to withdraw $4? Do you think they would do that? Like, they could? Okay.
Inside, ball one.
Yeah, I'll bring that to them because I know that instant cash out will cash it into my account, and then I'll get my account. I should have thought of that when we were doing it, but learn. No, my bank's not open. No, it's not open Sunday. Monday or whatever. I'll find a way to get the money to you, because I still got to get the money to you, because then it's like, you know, like yeah, I'm still up shit creek. Yeah, tips. So you literally would forgive me for that shit? Yeah. So what you're saying is you want the cash tips, right? Like, because there's tips that come in digitally. Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. 1-1.
I have overthought this whole situation, man. I have pulled a Nikita on this, or like be like shit, because I got all. It's like Nikita. I really don't know what's wrong with her. She is like a prejudiced idiot, to be honest with you. Like what the fuck? Like what you've never met this person, you don't know them from a can of paint. I mean, you know, and you're not a bad person. Like literally, like I have seen things you people wouldn't believe. And it's like and then I hate when people do that, you know what I mean? Just judging and then the moron yelling outside my apartment. I hate that, but you know, it's like, what am I gonna do? How did work go, by the way, just out of curiosity and all this BS? Yeah, like,
Out.
yeah.
Now batting.
Oh
Right
man,
fielder,
I was
Anthony
in a Jamaican restaurant today,
Santander.
and I almost wanted to start playing the Bob Marley music on my phone. That was wrong. That's why I don't do this.
The batter, number 24.
Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, from that place, yeah.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Insulting, yeah. Yeah. And also, like... Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't come off as you like it or anything like that. Because, like, I like Bob Marley.
I have to play it, and they're like, no, you're coming here to play it. They're just gonna let us hear what you're fucking.
All right, I'm gonna stop broadcasting because I got something I gotta say right now. Hang on a second. Dude, oh come on, computer, work with me.